Welcome, people of the World Wide Web. So it's been another payday, and I've had another little hunt round in my hometown of Northampton. So we went to a few places, as you will see. So yeah, I'm not going to be around the bush. Let's look into the videos. And here we are in CEX at the Blu-rays. So first, here we have 2001: A Space Odyssey. I've already got it. I don't know why I'm really looking at there. GoldenEye. Don't own that. Was very tempted to pick that up. Obviously, Casualties of War special edition there with Michael J. Fox. Candyman, it was alright. A remake, not the best in the world. Cliffhanger from Stallone, good film. Can't remember if I own it or not. Let me go down. Obviously, in the G's. Apologies, it skips all around the different letters as a way late. Add it up. The Lost City, really like this film with Channing Tatum and Sandra Bullock. See, cute. Yeah, apologies. I'm going to say the lettering's all screwed up of how I'm looking at it. Yeah, True Grit Maverick, not Maverick, Top Gun there. Oh, and then Tin Man. So obviously this was TV series. I think with Zoe Deschanel. Only £2 there. Yeah, we'll look at more of the A's as we go through them. The Arrival, Cocaine Bear, gone down to £10 now. The Crods. Happy Valley, this is one my wife was after. So £20, not that bad a price. Yeah, like a real one's quite slim pickings, not massive amounts on the Blu-ray front in the CX. What else have we seen? Mortal Kombat, I own it already. I don't know why I picked up to have a look at it. You see the Rocket Man, Running Man, quite good movies there. Unfortunately, I own them all. Here we go, back up to the B's. That's at the Butler, 50p. Oh, that looks like a bargain. Never seen it. So we've got some Dragon Ball there. I own that. More Dragon Ball. Lots of Harry Potter. Nikita. I think that's the new series. Northman, £6. Still not seen it. I'll probably get around to watching it at some point. Heard very mixed reviews on it. What have we got here? Oh, too fast. I didn't even get to read what that was. Oh, Universal Soldier Return. I did like Bill Goldberg. I think I did have that on VHS, possibly, maybe on DVD. I'm not sure. And The Boys Season 1. Bride of Reanimator. Never seen any of these films, but I am interested in picking them up and just waiting for them to be a good price, as they are quite expensive. Yeah, John Wick. Obviously, still quite expensive because the recent one was out. Plane. Quite a good film watched recently. There's a special edition Sword Art Online, Season 2, Part 1. Quite nice looking. Oh, there's a book in there as well. Only a fiver. Yeah, not the biggest selection. So quickly scanning around here, trying to find if there's any good stuff. I think there's Police Story there with Jackie Chan. Black Adam there, £6. Then we went to the 4Ks. So we did look in advance to see the price of this, and they did have quite a few that were supposed to be cheap, but when I went in there, unfortunately, the prices on the stickers didn't match what they said. And I checked online, it seems like overnight they had gone up in price by several pounds. Bit of a shame, because they're Pacific Rim, not the Purge collection. Pacific Rim, I'd love to have that in 4K, but I'm not paying £12 for it. There's Top Gun. They Live, another film that people rave about, but I've not got around to getting a cheap enough version to pick up. Some Star Wars stuff, Stalk. Then we're on to the Marvel collection. And here we are now, quick skip to HMV, which is based obviously in Sports Direct. Here's the Lego stuff. quite like the big Mandalorian that they had there, and some Lego opposite. Yeah, lots of Lego. Obviously Gooey Louie, obviously got some reduced board games there. If you're into board games, might take a look. And then we're into the Marvel section. That binary is obviously now £6. That's quite a good offer. Obviously reduced the Loki wave of Marvel Legends figures. Hulk Marvel Select there, and a few other bits. So it's quite similar. There's never too much different on my one. Obviously we've got some Masters of the Universe figures, the new animated series and the older ones, or the older style type. And then there's some G.I. Joe, some of the new Turtles from the movie Fortnite, and then Transformers we have here. Unfortunately, not too much that I'm keen to pick up or looking for, really. And then into HMV. Sorry, that previous place was Game, not HMV. I got that completely wrong. Lots and lots of anime. So that's Jujutsu Kaisen and Naruto there. It is a shame of when I was the biggest hype of, being a teenager. So probably about 20 odd years ago, I was massively into anime, and you could never find any of this stuff in the UK. And now, in my 40s, and anime is everywhere. Like, obviously, Demon Slayer, Dragon Ball, One Punch Man. Obviously, they started doing volumes in here as well. Just typical when you're not really into it as much, or just haven't got the cash flow for it because you own a house. Obviously, there's some DC Universe multiverse figures. Again, nothing that was really jumping out at me. And then they've got Transformer ones, the cheaper in Smiths, so I just kind of glazed over what they had here. And a few Marvel stuff. Again. And there we go. So that was my little, sites and all the different shops and stuff that I went into around Northampton. Not a massive find, not a massive pickup that was there. So I got 5 rings from CEX and a kind of mystery thing that's turned up. One of those I won't show because it's a present for my wife, whose birthday is Friday. So what did I get in CEX? So the first thing was Sword Art Online 2 Part 1. So this is the second series of Sword Art Online. If anybody doesn't know, this is a series of a bunch of kids or people around the world log into a computer game, and the creator actually locks them in there, and they have to try to escape. The second one is the main protagonist. He goes into a different game. It's instead of sword fighting, it's guns, which is why it's called Phantom Bullets. And this is the first part, so let's try and not get glare on it. So there, you see the ends, a nice shiny back, and then obviously when you pull that out, you have a nice little book which takes you through like the episodes and some artwork of some of the characters. And then you have the 2 discs there. I don't think I own the first season, funnily enough. So something to go, but yeah, I have watched this online on Crunchyroll, and I did really like it, and obviously £5 and a lovely book. I could not resist of not picking this up for that price. Next one, It Is Us. So this is Jordan Peele. I wasn't a big fan of Get Out at all, and the third one with the aliens, the last third of it kind of let it down for me, but I'm willing to give obviously this one a chance. Obviously I know it is quite highly regarded, and yeah, quite intrigued. I'm worth the willing to watch. It was, £3 on Blu-ray, so not too bad a price for that. So that was my second pick up. My third one, I'd seen a trailer for this on another film, and obviously it is The Butler. I do quite look at this. Obviously, it has one of my favourite actors, John Cusack, in it, so quite look forward to seeing that. Obviously, it also has Robin Williams in it that I didn't know. But yeah, obviously won a few awards at the back there, and obviously it is about Forrest Whitaker, about he comes, I believe, from slavery to be the butler of the president, and it's kind of everything he goes through. It looks like a really good film, and I mean, 50p for a Blu-ray, you can't really go wrong there. And then the final one, I'm looking in series. My dad watches this. I've not seen it. This is the new series of MacGyver. The first, obviously, series. I'm looking for stuff to watch with the wife, so this is why I bought this. I do like him from CSI. I can't remember the actor's name. George Eds. And obviously the main bloke was Cyclops from the earlier, for the rebooted X-Men movies. Or was it Havoc? Maybe it was Havoc, I can't remember. But yeah, it's I heard good things. I think there's like 5 or 6 seasons out of this. So I look forward to watching all of that. So that was my only pickups. No toys, unfortunately, for this video or anything. I have ordered a few online stuff this month. Not too big. Trying to keep him with the line. I say, I watched, I think, about 30 or 40 films last month and only bought like about 10. So quite good. So the last one I had, to my friends, he messaged me, said he's been trying to sell something that he got for Christmas that he doesn't really want anymore. He can't even sell it for a £5. Would I want it? This film I've seen twice. I wasn't the biggest fan, but I need it for my collection. So it's the 4K of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. As I say, watched it twice. I liked it more the second time than I did the first and stuff. It's not my favourite Marvel film. I do like Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, but for a 4K version and literally getting it for free because my mate couldn't sell it, love it all day long. So yep, that is all of my pickups for this video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Do all the usual things he likes to do. Otherwise, I've been Cypher Sigma Screen Time, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.